Mario Stadium. It is losers finals. And we're back to a classic-looking Mario Stadium.
Yeah, it honestly looks weird seeing just normal things right now. But
and Boomerang Bro, first pitch is swinging, and that one's going to go foul.
given the souvenir out there, but still just a strike in the end. And we got the 1-1 count. You know, Peach is getting ready, send it outside, try and mix it up a little bit. But you know that power's already here.
2-1 on that, 2-2 now on a great pitch there. That just takes that inside corner, and that's a great strikeout on the outside. Sam likes what he sees here early. Remember, another thing to keep in mind as we're going through these games, 7 innings. 7 innings, so 6 less outs to work with in the standard base.
Great lean, but the thing is, already 5 stars. So that star chance means nothing. I think you're sitting okay with that. Surprisingly, we do have the righty DK, even with the longer porch here. Yeah,
that's interesting to see. You for sure see it on the shorter porches, but man, oh man, we have seen a righty DK renaissance.
And it does not matter.
Mario misses it.
Wow, and what a start there. A 2-run ho-ho just to begin it, and a great shot just over the face of Mario out in left field.
Absolutely, and I believe I saw Boo looming there behind the dish there. Interesting spot, but there it is. An early start, exactly what C's was hoping for, but we know Sam can throw right back when it comes to offense. But if you're Cézarito, gas pedal to the floor the entire game. You cannot let up, and this one I think is going to be tracked down by Noki and that elite diving catch.
Tough one, but showing the importance of that center field being fast. You know, we play stars off, you don't care, you just throw whoever you want in center field. We go
great egg, and that, oh, if that had another bad bounce, that was extra bases.
Yeah,
but
breaking ankles.
Just the 1 star there for the Birdo egg, but I like it. Like I said, aggression stays on.
Yep, and we actually have the chem here, so Yoshi does have the power to take it out if he can. Puts it out there, but again, we're going to see Noki make that speed, get there. He does not need, as I was saying, with those slow runners and stars off, you're used to just seeing your Toadsworths, maybe your PM out there. In this one, who do we have? We have Yoshi and Noki, the 2 of the best fielders that we have in this game, and the speed to catch those balls to right and left center.
And that's going to be Birdo caught right there. Line drive to shortstop, and Bowser now.
The true star of the game, Bowser here, showing what he can do. And this is scary right now. You got the 0-2 pitch coming in with the Daisy, you know, the C's exclusive, his favorite character, sends it up. But it looks like Walu's going to camp under it.
Yep, and that's going the opposite way. If you're Bowser, you hate hitting it to left field. It's never where you're trying to go. Boo is going to hit that one foul.
It's an interesting, as you said, putting him on catcher, just knowing that he's got enough of a bat that he can send it out, and he doesn't need him as a pitcher, or maybe just as the backup even, because he knows C's is so scary to get those 7 runs.
Is it worth it to put Boo at first base for jump catch, just in case? I mean, you're negating a potential defensive thing, but you do look at the alignment. You take away Wario's sliding catch, you take away Peach's just, overall, is off the mound.
Just about.
That is going to be
nice
caught
jump
there.
catch.
Lots of stars still. We haven't seen the players dip into the bank yet. And it's only the 2nd inning, I understand. But one thing we haven't seen that is there's Bowser making a great play.
And I think that's why he's got Bowser there. Bowser is that big body. He can make those plays. It makes it a lot easier. Boo, you're always worried when you jump that, are you going to jump over it? Are you going to jump to the left, to the right? And he said, you know what? I don't need to worry about your steals with me. Maybe he'll change it if there is a runner on first. But right now he's okay. And this is a character you actually don't want your stars with. We're going to see come up the bat.
2-2. Yeah, exactly. The other thing, too, that I think as a lot of, like at this level especially, the players are calculating is how can I effectively spend my stars to put myself in a position when I'm out of stars, I can use my tech characters.
Yeah.
And I wonder, though, if there's an over-reliance on tech. Just as it's I don't know if it's not a new hot commodity necessarily, but it's something that we see a lot, especially in Stars On with the Wallows and such as Wario hits this to left. I just wonder, is it more important to prioritize effective star use or getting your tech characters the ability to tech?
And I think that's all about the mindset of, like, do I just want to burn my stars early, get a bunch of runs, and then just keep pounding on that way and hopefully can do it with the tech? And I think that's what it's given us, is before it was always a bad thing to be out of stars. A great hit with the star, showing again the importance of them. But before it used to be a bad thing. You're out of stars, this is worse. You know, what would you rather be up one run or down 2 stars? Now it's like, I want to be down stars so I can keep this pressure on.
Yep, and speaking of the importance of stars, right here, Chem boosted PM here with 4 stars in the chamber, burns 1 there.
Just on the outside, you just want to get that good contact now.
Going for it. I like that on that 2nd strike there. You know, not to be too antsy, but wouldn't be too afraid to go back with DK with a Mondo double play.
What God, and you see Sam has that frustration there. He knows that he could have turned back, but he thought that he was safe, and it stars on. These characters, their dives, they're so much longer, which is that extra speed.
Uh-oh.
And the best bro is coming out, and he's sending it to left field. Mario just gets to wave at it goodbye over his head, and we are up 3-0 C's, showing what Boomer can do out here.
Man, oh man, it's amazing. He's changed my mind. I still think Hammer Bro, but the evidence is mounting, especially in Stars On. You can't negate the importance of curve trajectory and high traj. It is just simply brutal. As you can see, a prime example there. It's
curved and high traj right here, and that's what you're saying it.
Goes on the outside. The classic pitch, though, that gets King Boo, gets so many of those batters. You think they're a heavy. You think they're like Bowser. They can hit it all the way in the other batter's box, and that's not the case.
Yeah, this one, though, does have the deceptively long glove right here where you can take these outside ones. So will we get to see it here? Just a single. You know, I think if you're Sam, you're happy with that.
Yep.
You know that he got a hold of that one, and that could be in the stratosphere. You'll take it here.
Yeah, and it sets up Chem, gives you a star. So at least you swallow the tough pill of Traj there a little bit more, because it sets up this situation if you're Cézarito, who can certainly put more pressure on, but
2 low Trages in a row. One for a single, one for an out, but now we got Captain Birdo, and I think we're investing that star. Do we invest another one?
And there again, but you have Yoshi looming right now, so are you willing to burn to bring Yoshi up to go for the tech? Because it also sets up for potentially Waluigi later in the lineup, but it looks like the star economy more important to Cézarito than burning them for a tech possibility.
Yeah, and C's able to put one on. Again, he's not sitting at a comfortable lead in Stars On. Never going to argue that one.
Right.
But nice. You want to just keep putting that on while you can. You want to make sure that you're just slowly building and slowly, hopefully, taking this out of Sam's grasp. And a nice one, and Daisy's right there. Yeah,
unfortunately, Fireball hangs up in the air. Luigi flipped now. And Stars On, and going for the charge, interesting. I am not usually seeing that, but there's Yoshi. That's going to be tough with Luigi flipped.
He cheats. That is a double against every other character in this game, and Yoshi's the only one because he does not play the same game the rest of us are playing.
Certainly not. That was absolutely incredible. Perfect. See you later ball. Ding dong doodaloo from the princess. And Sam gets the first run of this game for him. Chips into the lead here. Only a 2-run lead now. Bottom of the third here in losers finals of Stars On. Birdo is going to get that in the air. I thought that was going to go off the ground.
Stems the bleeding quick, because that's the worry. Like, Sam, your worry here isn't that he scores one. It's that he hits that home run, he gets on base, he hits another, he hits another, he hits another. And C's able to stop that quick, which was scary. I think I would have put the star in right there to hopefully continue the momentum. But Sam, again, not worried about that he can't make up 2 more runs in the next 4 innings. Right,
exactly. We're hitting the halfway point of this one here now, and it's close. 2-run lead for Cézarito here. If you're in the Zarmy, let's see you in the chat here. 3-1, top of 4 here in losers final Stars On Slice 2024. Let's see what it's Peach. It's versus Daisy here. A tale as old as time.
I was going to say, I always want to say sister, but not quite on the relationship there. But it's always been, since I was a child, I thought that one. But I think, we talk about a lot of people and, people they're famous for characters that are in our scene. And I think C's, when I think C's, I immediately think Daisy each time. And he's got her on the mound, and hopefully we'll be able to show a little bit more at the bats coming up.
Yeah, and again, it goes to show you the importance in this game is, of course, knowing the meta and following and XYZ. But you also have to have a cast of a couple characters that you love, that you can perform with. It changes the game. It just adds depth, especially to those mid-level picks that just can that'll be the difference. If you're dominant with one of these surprising characters, as you never know when Bowser takes a swing, you kind of have to grimace each time and see here. But 1-1 count now to the big fella. 2-1 now.
We're flirting with the inside, which that's a hittable pitch, and he can take that off that thumb and still send it out in Stars On.
I'm wondering, though, if it matters. It doesn't.
And Toadette can't get there, just on that line and just barely over. If Toadette, he can't be any faster in this game, but you're thinking just a little bit, just a frame off, and you can actually make that catch. A great play by Sam, again, cutting that lead. Down to a 1-run game, it's 3-2, and he still has no outs.
Absolutely, and 3 stars in the chamber as well. We'll see how it goes here as we continue to navigate through this one, and that Birdo is not going to be able to make that play.
I definitely thought she had it on that one, but again, even if she would have been able to make the throw it afterwards, but now we have the chem. This is what we set up the lineup for here for Wario, and does absolutely nothing with it.
And it's a doofer pop fly to left, and we got Noki now.
And this is where it is. I think this, you're definitely investing the start here. Do you invest? I think I invest the second
At this
one.
stage in the game, I'm not. I want to, with one out. Yes, I'm going again.
Yeah, I
think
save one for PM after.
Yeah, absolutely. It's worth 2.
Ow.
But I do like it's the discipline. It's a bummer there.
Yeah.
But these players showing not the ultra aggressive, I'm gonna start swing every time I swing. Yep. I do like when I see them not swing. It's a bummer, if you make the bad contact, but it's a good way to get more out of those stars and hope and just get a little more discipline at the plate, which if you've been listening all throughout the weekend, I've preached it. I think literally if you are a new net player or whatever, one of the first things you can teach yourself to be better in this game, it's something it is easily my biggest Achilles heel, is taking pitches, plate discipline. Once you can develop the eye, it changes a lot for you as a batter.
Massively, and I think that's been the biggest development I've seen over the past few years is, again, I think I joked that I won an MPS just by putting the ball slightly to the left, which is an unheard of thing, and people were just undisciplined and swinging lots. And now we have these people coming up who are, maybe a month or two in, but they've seen the discipline and they've trained themselves on it. And it's crazy to play against them, and they just don't swing at balls. And when nobody's swinging at a ball, it makes your life a lot harder as a pitcher.
And here's Boomer trying to add on another one, but it's going to stay in the yard. It's going to be extra bases. It's going to be a star for Cézarito.
The neck breaker on Mario right there.
And here's King Boo, 4 stars to burn. You got to imagine that is going to be the plan here, maybe even potentially using up to 3. Are you going again or going old-fashioned?
I think you got to switch it here. But
going back to it, but gonna get
aggressive
frozen
by Sam there. Very aggressive. You saw him. He's swinging, and then you throw the inside. And it's scary if you decide again. But DK, it's down the line. Oh,
just
by
foul.
A hair.
DK, plenty of massive moments in his Mario baseball career. Looking to add on another one here.
Oh, Sam's not happy with that call.
Got there. That's a good pitch though. I mean, that's a pitch if DK reads it can take.
Overcharged.
Yep. And gets the strikeout. I like, again, we're seeing and these are top level players. This is nothing new to them. I really liked when the pitchers have realized, I'm going to take 2 seconds, not a long time, just enough. Oh!
Crushed by the face of the game, but
Man.
Nope, long strike.
Long foul ball. Some cackling going on. Sounds like something fun just happened in one of our other games I'll be finishing up.
And we've got ourselves, again, as you said, he's coming back here. He saw that perfect. He wasn't worried, though. Like, he goes, I can pitch again.
Yeah.
I can just keep tossing. You got that once. Lightning's not going to strike twice here.
Exactly. It's a matter of, it's confidence. It truly, deep down, you have to be confident in your ability in this game. And Peach,
Crush.
Toadette, there she is, the best defender in Stars On, possibly, other than Yoshi. Easily the best wall jumper in the game.
Oh, yeah. She makes things that I'm certain other characters don't. I mean, it's hard to say the actual proof on it, but we watched it the other game, and it's just making play after play where you're like, there's no shot you even come close to this. So a great play there. Again, stayed cool under the bobble, just stayed calm and knew that they could make the play still.
Yep, it's a good thing to remember. You can't panic, and that's a tough hit. And there's a bobble from Wario.
I was going to say,
everyone was getting underneath that ball.
I was going to say, I think I saw Baltor had a note on the field on that one, too. And
1-0 now here. Top of the 6th. Cézarito looking to add on to this lead.
I think we slap here. We
going for the egg,
but
and it's
right
not going to do anything. And that's a 2-egg burn there because of this there. But
we got tech now.
I think that might have been the factor.
8.
Because one thing I do know about C's, he doesn't have Boo on his team. He's got King Boo on his team. But a big believer in tech, late charge, that type of stuff, through his time in the NNL especially, from playing him there. So we'll see what type of factor that is plays here for the rest, because this is the first time we've seen somebody without stars in this game.
We've had a lot this game, which is a rare thing.
Perfect steal. No. And there's that Boo arm.
I think C's may realize that now. He just saw that Boo arm, and now he's going, I can be confident. And you see it right there. Doesn't matter. Mario's going to camp under it, set out a hot dog, set out a weenie on this side, and just sit there and wait back.
You know what you could do, Hells, there? Some people like to jump to avoid the bobble.
No.
That's not us.
No.
Not here. No way.
No, that's a suboptimal. That's a waste of an A-press in my book.
Madge going for the charge here as opposed to using any of those 3 stars. But no, it's a charge. Star swing. I bite my tongue.
I wonder if he did that on purpose to try and throw off. Maybe, I know sometimes when you see a person charging versus going for the star swing, you pitch differently, and maybe that was the decision there.
Oh, and that was a Bowser pitch to hit.
This is dangerous.
And that's a Bowser pitch to hit. See ya ball. That's a comeback 2-run shot from Bowser Bonds.
An absolute nuke over there. You know, we just talked up about how good Toadette is, but not even Toadette can touch that one. And Sam takes the lead in the bottom of the 6th inning.
It's a 1-run game. The script has been flipped. Now the pressure is on Cézarito. A big moment, a note here, there are no outs in this inning.
He is just keeping on. He's got another star in the books.
He's rebuilt that to 3 stars now.
Yep, he's got Wario up, and then we know we're going to see some stars used by Noki afterwards.
Absolutely, and again here, one thing we know for sure is Cézarito is going to be pressured with stars here. And there's going to go Wario on those strikes. Ants all over the pants on that at bat. You can tell Sam by the reaction there. Line drive star swing all day if you are Noki.
He's waiting on it. He wants Miss 600 over here. He wants her to hit it. I think he still burns the next one.
Yep, I think so too. But you got to be disciplined. You got to get your pitch. It is so important. Because again, oh my God, I take that pitch too, and I'm going back to the dugout as well. That was nasty.
Now we got the
there.
chance.
It is.
It's up.
Too fast. No,
Toadette
it's not. No,
it.
it's not. I said too fast, and Toadette said no chance.
Massively.
Faster than me.
She shows you what speed is, and she's back up at the bat here. She wants to help the cause.
And here it is, and a star chance as well.
Yep. He's sending the tech through. He's hoping probably just for a low line drive here. He's not, I know we're looking for dingers often, but he's just looking for that low one by PM.
Yep, just get it past the right side of the infield, get Toadette on base, get that elite speed there. But it's not always so easy to get Toadette on.
But now we got 2 extremely dangerous batters here. We got Teching Waluigi, and then we go into Boomerang Bro.
Sam has to pitch better than he's pitched this entire event in these next 2 at-bats. No doubt about it. 1-run game. Top of the 7th. Losers finals, Magic Koopa.
Absolutely huge. Was nowhere in the same time zone, but still able to pull that in, and now we got Boomerang Bro.
Can do this one swing of the boomerang, and this is a tie ball game in the top of the 7th. If not, Sam heads to grand finals. And it's a low liner. Wario's got it. He fires it over, and that's the game. Sam N wins it. Sam N advances. Cézarito, not done yet.
Nope.
Not done yet.
C's has one more bracket. Again, good game. I saw a low-scoring game, but again, great decisions on the pitching. I think that's the difference we saw here is both people were very intelligent with their pitches, knew when to throw that 3rd strike, knew when to try and take out those star swings. Again, great game by both sides, and very interested to see it going forward and what Sam can do in these finals for Super 63.
Absolutely.